Okay, here we go. Continue with bunches of side quests. Uh, yeah.
Joshua, I read your message. You're right. Jill is different. I don't think I'd realized how different, but since we returned from Drake's spine, I've felt it more and more.
I suppose it's not hard to imagine why.
She doesn't think she belongs anymore.
And that's why we need to remind her she is still one of us. To let her know that we still need her, now more than ever. That you still need her. But how to do that? When last we were truly close, we were but children.
Of course. Do you remember the time we accompanied Father on his annual tour of the Duchy? And Jill and I broke from the procession to ride up Man's Hill.
To see the snow daisies, I remember. It was the first time Father had allowed us to join him. And when he realized you were missing, he had the entire retinue down to the pot boys combing the countryside.
Like the
In the
problem
rain.
child.
A thunderstorm forced us to take refuge in a grove of oaks before we'd even made it halfway there. It was the Lord Commander who finally found us, and needless to say, he was none too pleased.
Then it seems you and Jill have unfinished business. What do you say?
Man's Hill. It's not that far.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Though I suspect it is also much changed. Little in southern Rosaria remains as it was when we were children.
You're saying I should go and scout the area for bandits?
I'm saying we should first go and see if there are actually still any snow daisies left. What would you do without me, Clive?
Oh. Just gonna leave it alone. Across journey. Oh, that's right. I was gonna do a beast hunt. The one in whatever it's called over here. Was here? Yeah. I think it goes to the internet. Somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. Not built up. I should build this. Doesn't do much damage. When you want to glide run in circles. Alright, there you go. Okay. Here we go. Big boy. Okay. Behemoth King.
Another of the Royalist guard dogs. Specimen is too slow.
Got it. Oh, what the heck? I pressed dodge. Come on.
Nice try.
Dude, your Roman cancel is too good. Oh, I gotta dodge? I didn't even notice. Let's go. I'm not gonna friend. Got it. No, I didn't get it. What? Oh, I don't like this. Oh, hello. Oh, lucky dodge. Nice. Cool. Man, this map is actually amazing. Fuck, yeah. Knockdown? Oh, I need to bring this up. What is up with this camera?
This one.
Holy crap. Boy. What the? I don't like this. I don't like this force forming crap. Ah. Okay. This thing. Any dodge? Perfect. Go. Got it. It's dead. Let's go. It's not dead yet? Oh. Well. No. No. Alright. Finish the file. Okay. Woo! I need to jump out of the way. My Zen Sukin. However you pronounce it. 20,000. I get 200,000 gil? Yeah.
match for you, eh, Torgal?
Who's a good boy?
What a fine hound.
Good boy. Okay, well. Oh, is this complete? Interesting. So there's one more here. That probably will be yeah, I bet there's one more beast hunt we want to do. I guess I should it's probably here in North region. But let's do this one first. Yeah. Woo! Literally just right here?
This is the place, but
I'm sorry, Clive.
there's nowhere been spared. What do we do now?
We keep looking. Man's Hill cannot be the only place where snow daisies grow.
Perhaps, but it's the only place I know of. Knew of.
Then why not ask someone who might know of another?
Someone at the backyard. To the hideaway, then.
No. Okay, so we have to go back in.
Let's hope one of the gardeners knows where to find snow daisies.
It's been a long time since we talked to the gardener.
Trouble with your gear, or what do you want?
Just see when we're dark still.
That it? Fine.
Say what you will, Lady Karen has seen our... Bless your toys.
Oh,
I need your advice. Joshua and I are looking for a place where snow daisies grow. Preferably in abundance.
snow daisies. Then you'll want somewhere not too hot and not too cold. And where the winds are strong enough to carry the seeds.
What the heck?
I reckon Man's Hill would be a good place to start. There in the Royal Meadows, perhaps? Both have similar climbs and the right elevation. If the Blight hasn't claimed them yet.
Right. Thank you.
Well, we were just at Man's Hill.
Did you learn where we might find our flowers?
The gardener here mentioned the Royal Meadows in Sambrak.
Ah, the fields beyond Northreach. Well, if that's the case, then Yote was right. I recalled that she kept a record of our travels, you see. So I asked her if she'd perhaps noted anywhere that snow daisies grew, and she mentioned Oilefeist Bay.
Whose shores border the meadows. Off we go then.
Cool. Yeah, we're not doing Isabel's quest.
The garrison is threatening to pull their sentries from the market.
I would speak with this Duke about...
Saw the captain just now.
Yeah.
Just the one of you, eh?
I used to go my
Meadows are
potions on
vast.
accident. Because I probably
Where do
thought
we
it was
even start?
before go to attack.
Yote mentioned the coastline. We can start there.
What rise? What's that, Kashik? Oh. Oh, I'm assuming that's it. Oh, well. I think I've definitely been here. Little side trip.
Waken, Gwyn! All yours, Torgal! Torgal, kill! It's over! All yours, Torgal! Stay down! Enough!
My limit break too. Okay.
Come on.
Down we go.
You see them?
Our flowers and our friends.
Huh? Who's testing bravery? Use me? Get over here. Oh, sorry, Doctor. Hyper beam.
What do you see, boy?
What the heck? A Minotaur? So random.
Let's hope this is the last one.
Only one way to find out.
Waken, Gwyn! All yours, Torgal! This one.
Cool. What the? Why are there so many people here?
All yours, Torgal!
I thought that what enemy I was just walking around. It was weird. I'm gonna kill now.
That was harder than I expected. But found her. It was worth it. They're beautiful.
Do you think Jill will like them?
She'll love them. Come on. Let's go.
It appears my work is done. The rest, as they say, is up to you. Well, you and the skies. We wouldn't want another thunderstorm now, would we?
Jill, there's something I'd like to show you.
There is? And where might this something be?
It's, not here. Now, I know this is sudden, but how would you fancy a trip to Oriflamme?
Then he just walks away. And Jill's just like, okay.
There are so many. This is what you wanted to show me. Yeah, I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. The smile on your face is enough. We've been worried about you, Joshua and I. Do you remember when I took you to Man's Hill? Or tried to?
How could I forget? You saw me crying and thought a change of scenery might lift my spirits. In the end, it earned me a nasty cough and a stern scolding from your mother. But I felt wonderful nonetheless.
I'm sorry. I had no idea what I was getting us both into. But I couldn't bear to see you like that.
Before we left, my chambermaid told me she'd overheard your mother talking about my marriage prospects with some of the noblewomen at court. They were debating whether it would be more profitable to marry me off to one of the high houses instead of saving me for the ducal line.
Oh my goodness.
No one thought to ask me what I wanted.
Of course not.
I was nothing to them. A pawn at best. I felt so trapped. So lonely.
I didn't know.
But I wasn't alone. You were there. Your hand in mine as we ran for those oaks. And I knew then, no matter what happened, I would be all right. I'll never forget that feeling.
Oh, horrible. Taking a nap.
Before we broke camp, the morning after the storm, do you know what I did?
No? What?
I slipped away from my governess to climb the tor. And from there I saw a sea of petals, all reaching for the sun.
And I realized that no matter how terrible the night, dawn would always come. That you would always come for me. And you have. Again and again.
Where do you see us? When all this is over?
I don't know. Not here, though. I think I've outgrown the twins. After everything we've been through, the realm just seems so small. I'll need some space to spread my wings.
Then that's what you'll have. And I'll stop at nothing to see that you do.
Cute little date before we go save the world and destroy God.
I never was much good at garlands, but it'll have to do.
I'll treasure it forever.
Oh, something's gonna wear it now.
Clive. For this, the flowers, for everything. It's exactly what I needed. You are my treasure. We should probably be getting back. I expect the others are wondering where we are.
You're right. There's still much to do.
And we'll do it together.
Yay. What the? Oh. Huh. Aw. Oh. Heck yeah, let's go. Okay, well. That's cool. I think I should actually do this one. Wait, where's Joshua? Only get one. If I go here, does Joshua appear? Oh, oh, heck yeah.
And who'll pay for that?
Interesting. So I should have been doing Joshua's missions from the start.
The garrison is threatening to pull their sentries from the markets.
I would speak with this duke.
Saw the captain just now.
Your town needs you.
Hey Isabel, what's up? What do you need help with?
Do you have a moment, Clive?
What is it?
It's the Duke, unsurprisingly. His Eminence has
this
assumed
guy.
full control of the garrison and put every able-bodied man to work on the fortifications. The town was left all but unguarded, So Philippe was compelled to form a citizens' watch to fill the void. And though my dear boys have been characteristically willing to assist him in this, they want for bodies. So I was wondering if you would lend them your strength, that the people of Northreach might sleep easier, if only for a few nights.
Yeah.
Of course. Whatever you need.
Thank you, Clive. What would I do without you? Philippe told me he had men stationed at...
Where can I find the mistress of this establishment?
Here, my lady. To whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
My name is Sabine, and it is my displeasure to be the daughter of the Duke of Oriflamme, who I understand is causing you and your town no small amount of trouble. I wish to speak to you about what might be done.
Very well. Let us speak. I trust you'll forgive me, Clive.
Absolutely. Our conversation can wait.
Please, proceed.
As you know, my father is a most overbearing and supercilious man, and I join you in objecting to his every action. Indeed, I owe you my thanks for continuing to argue against his reckless plans. Yet I fear he is not one to be swayed by reason.
Boy, I must be scared away.
He must be made to face the consequences of his actions.
And who would make him do this?
I would. Myself and several other like-minded individuals. Were you to join us, we would surely have the strength to drive him from Northreach for good.
Does that not seem a trifle... drastic?
Drastic action is precisely what is called for. Unless you are content to see your people downtrodden and dispossessed. My father would have it that citizens exist only to serve the Empire. That they should be forced to make every sacrifice to ensure her revival. But he is wrong. It is not the people who must serve the Empire, but the Empire who must serve her people. He's always been like this. Scornful of the opinions of anyone he judged beneath him. But he cannot be allowed to ride roughshod over the common folk any longer. We must fight him. By all possible means.
Heck yeah.
Fight him? No. My purpose is to quell the tension in Northreach, not to stoke it. Respectfully, my lady. Our only chance of saving this town depends upon every one of us uniting against our common enemy. Your father and his followers included. While I understand your frustrations, I cling to the hope that he may yet be won round.
False hope, I assure you. But I see that your mind is made up. I shall bother you no longer. If you will extend me the same courtesy, I bid you good day.
Dang.
She certainly has spirit.
Indeed. But unfortunately for us, that spirit is only likely to harden the Duke's resolve, which may be enough to seal the fate of this town. Not that she cares. This is all about her and her father.
Families.
I'm sorry, where were we? Ah, yes. I was about to tell you of Philippe's plans for the town watch, but perhaps it's better that you heard them from him. I believe he's in the market, if you'd be so kind as to seek him out.
Right away.
It's just a pity I cannot join you. I'd like to see the two of you in action together.
The bean's gonna pop up again, of course.
Your town needs you. Saw the captain just now.
What does the dame have to say about all this?
So you are content to abandon...
Oh, fucking him.
Please, I beseech you. If you are a true son of Northreach, you must fight to defend your home.
That's exactly what I am doing, milady. Or trying to, at least. The land is crawling with fiends, and someone has to keep watch.
Even when our true enemy is hiding in the garrison? Fine. You're not the only able-bodied man in Northreach. Thank you so much for your help.
She's just like her father. Oh, she kind of sucks.
She cornered you too, then?
Could hardly get a word in edgeways. Like father, like daughter, eh?
She made an uninvited appearance at the Vale earlier, hoping to convince the Dane to join her in fomenting rebellion.
I bet that went well. Her ladyship seems to have a way with people. Anyway, what brings you here?
Our mutual friend thought you might welcome some help.
Oh, she did she? Right as always. In fact, you're just the man.
Heck.
We've had some reports, you see. Sightings of, you know what.
Patrick?
They're back.
Seems that way. All over, too. We haven't been able to confirm anything yet, but if you're willing, you could go and see what's what.
Right. Where should I look?
You know Grieger's Weep? One of the sightings places them somewhere on its shores.
I'm on my way.
Thank you, Clive. I'll look into one of the other sightings. Let's rendezvous back here later.
Okay. Oh, I don't have any potions or anything. Probably stock up before I go.
He'd have our coin, our stock enough.
Do you see anything you like? An excellent choice. Come back again.
Okay, friends. Let's go.
Faster!
Yeah.
Damn it. The reports were true. I need to stop them before they get to the town.
Okay, everyone's dead now. Oh, this is get over here. End of that.
All yours, Tormod.
It's so funny to watch him run around. Damage. Cool.
Call that a test, Ultima?
Clive, it's me. Are you all right?
I am. But it seems the reports were true. The thralls have returned. I dispatched the few that I found, though.
Well, that's something, I suppose. But what were they doing south of town? They all came from the north last time. We might be able to fend off an attack from one side or the other, but from both?
Do you have eyes in the north?
Some. I should probably go and have a look, though, just to be sure. You head back to Northreach. I want you there just in case war breaks out while I'm away.
What do you mean?
Her ladyship's been busy working her magic on the townspeople, stirring up ill feeling towards her father. She'll have her marching on the barracks if we're not careful.
What? This is exactly what the Dane was afraid of. I'll do what I can to calm things down. Be careful out there, all right?
Don't worry, I'm not like you. One sniff of those things and I'm running back to town screaming blue murder.
Smart man.
Do you not see, Father? The people of Northreach have given enough, and only a fool would ask for more.
Listen to me, Sabine. Where would our people be without their country, hmm? The Empire is their sword and their shield. It is she that ensures they can live without fear. But now she teeters on the brink. Without their sword, how will the people fight? Without their shield, how will they protect their kin? Can the unarmed stand against the advancing hordes? No. But there is yet hope. A new shield, a new sword. A new empire.
I can't fast forward.
We can rebuild Sandbreck, just as Great Griga wills it.
Perhaps we could, Father. But we don't want to. Not if it is built on the broken backs of the people.
Please, let us not quarrel in the street. You must see that no good will come of this. Our fight is not with each other, but with the threat that draws ever closer to our gates. A threat that your sword has yet to rid us of, Your Eminence.
You will hold your tongue, whore. You may have filled my daughter's head with your heresy, but I will not be corrupted.
Corrupted? Your daughter's opinions are her own, as you would know if you had ever deigned to listen to her. At least I hope they are your opinions, and not posturing born of a family feud. Northreach deserves better than that.
Northreach deserves better than you, Carla. Yes, I know who you are. The slut of Twinside who bedded a branded.
Jealous, are you? That a woman might choose a bearer over a pious man of Griga.
Clive! I met a swarm of thralls coming south from Oriflamme. Hundreds of them. Too many to count.
No. Work on the fortifications has scarcely begun. We will retreat to Caer Norvent and
Are
there
you
make our
serious?
stand.
He's just gonna ditch?
Did you hear me? That was an order.
While this is but a heartfelt plea, let us make our stand here and protect our homes. Protect those that we love. Together, for Northreach!
You heard the dame. What are we waiting for? Pikemen to the gates. Archers to the roofs. Quickly, come on!
Yeah, let's go. Power people.
She is but a common
whore, yes. And we'd follow her to the gates of hell.
Dang. Kind of a commentary about rich people.
The men have their orders, and they look like following them. I got them spaced out at regular intervals. Whichever direction the thralls strike from, there'll be someone there to meet them.
Thank you, Philippe.
Hey, my turn.
Rest assured the people will play their part. The herbalist has donated her stock of medicines to me. Should any of your men be injured, take them to the Vale. We'll see to them there.
Thank you, milady. I will.
I'll play my part too. You still want for numbers. Unlike the enemy. I only hope I can go some way to evening the odds. Philippe, can I leave the south in your hands? I doubt the thralls by the lake were the last of their number.
Of course. I'll lead a party down that way so we don't get taken by surprise. What about you?
I'll make my way up the road to Oriflamme. I fought a few of these things. And while I can't promise to hold them all back, I should be able to thin the herd.
All right. But take care.
Thank you. Both of you.
You can thank us when it's over.
Till then, madame.
Alright, see you guys soon. Sleep better not die.
When the fighting begins, we can take refuge.
I want steel in the hands of every...
Huh. He just feeds it.
There are so many of them.
Holy crap.
Not for long.
Oh, Joshua said something. Oh, I can taunt. Duh. Yeah, come here. Come here. Hey, I'll die. Holy crap. This is amazing.
Is it over?
No. It's only just begun.
Get over here. Ooh. Close. Cool. And this. There we go. That's the combo. Oh, 140,000. Wait.
That looks to be the last of them. I wonder how the others fared. Better hurry back to town. Come on, Torgal.
Clive, it's good to see you.
And you. The road to Oriflamme is clear. How did you and your men fare?
Well, we ended up fighting for our lives down by the lake. Took a few nicks, but nothing the girls of the Vale can't put right.
Nice.
Glad to hear it.
Well, it seems we've survived. For the time being, at least. I thank you both for answering the call.
You were right. And I was wrong. About everything. I had thought that the only way to unite the people was under the banner of Empire. That without a strong hand to guide them, they would drift apart. To be borne hither and yon by the eddying currents of fate. But you brought them together.
Yeah, we did.
Not by force, nor by the exercise of goddess-given authority, but by simply being one of them. By knowing what they feel, because you feel it yourself.
Our purpose was ever the same, Your Eminence. You were merely distracted by a loftier vision of empire and glory, while our eyes beheld matters closer to home.
You have the right of it again. As did you, Sabine. His radiance said it himself. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. I forgot that, and I am sorry.
I'm sorry too, Father. I should never have taken things so far. I only wanted you to understand how the people felt. How I felt. But my anger got the better of me.
Do not blame yourself, my dear. This was my doing. I should have listened to you. To all of you.
Yep.
Your Eminence, your ladyship, I do not doubt that you came here with the best of intentions. But I believe the same could be said of us all. We all want safety, security, prosperity. Not just for Northreach, but for the entire realm. And we may yet achieve it. If only we work together. Will you join us in this?
Yes. We shall.
Yeah.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
Even the
Now
dame,
that is
getting everyone
settled,
to come
I
together.
must go and see to the wounded. The Vale's doors are always open to any soldier in need of relief. And today there are more than ever before.
Game's awesome.
Madame Isabel is a rare soul indeed. In these dark times, I see that it is not men like me who should lead the realm, but women like her.
You're right. If only I'd listened to her when I had the chance.
Forgive me for saying so, milady, but you still do. The dame said it herself. We can turn things around. We just have to work together. And that goes for you, too. You're one of us now.
One of you?
Well said, Captain. Let this be a new beginning. Not only for Sanbreque, but for us.
Well, since there's nothing more to be done here, I should see if Isabel needs any help moving the wounded.
It's funny. It's funny that it's just Clive talking, because if Joshua and Jill were also like being able to talk in these cutscenes, it'd be so much better.
Several soldiers being carried to the Vale.
How goes the treatment of the wounded? I'd be happy to man one end of a stretcher if it would help.
You've helped quite enough for one day, Clive. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Oh, but I must. After all you've done for this town, it is the very least you deserve.
Tell me, if Northreach had fallen, what would you have done? A woman of your means could find a home anywhere in the realm, but I sense you would rather have died here.
It's a long story.
For you, madame, I have all the time in the world.
Ooh. Backstory, huh?
Very well. Long ago, I had a life in the Crystalline Dominion. I was Carla then, courtesan to the nobility. So sought after was I that it was only they who could afford my time. Alas, those halcyon days were not to last. For naive as I was, I fell in love with a bearer.
Oh.
He was my master's guard, the gentlest man I have ever known. After they discovered us together, he was whipped bloody and forbidden from ever looking at me again.
Oh my goodness.
And so we fled. Not that we had anywhere to flee to. We wandered, aimless and starving, half dreading, half praying that the next day would be our last. Until we found ourselves here, in Northreach. It was the veil that took us in, that fed us, clothed us, and healed our hurts.
Oh, that's cool.
Those that could be healed, at least. My love was already too far gone.
He passed away.
He did. Not long after we arrived. But at least we were able to share a few moments of peace before the end. It was the greatest gift I have ever received. But the generosity of this town and her people did not end there. The men and women of the Vale supported me through my grief. Shared in it, though I was still a stranger to them. They treated me like a sister. And so I swore that I would always do the same. That I would return the kindness that Northreach showed me. That I would repay my debt to the Vale.
Thank you, Isabel, for sharing this with me.
You're a lot like him, you know. Perhaps that is why I have such a soft spot for you. Never stop fighting, Clive. And I shan't either. I know that it will not be easy to keep Northreach together. But our efforts will be rewarded. Just look at us now. The people, the soldiers, even the Duke of Oriflamme and his daughter, all united in defense of this town that we have come to call our home. And what of you? Can we count on your support too?
Always.
Yeah. Awesome. Story. Book. Oh, I got another orichalcum? What? But what would I need that for? Interesting. I'm gonna check this real quick. I'm gonna see if I can get the last mark, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's two more. I add the splendid heart. Yeah, Sembrak. Okay. Up. Oh yeah, it's in the Oriflame. Okay. And then. Oh yeah, so I really did have to do that one. Alright, I was thinking of the last two.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Unsigned. Your epic Starts with a single sword, every sympathy, a single tone. Single note. This is but the beginning, and for shall you legend be told. Oh, it's the
You earned this.
Hey, careful. Play them all.
Come again. I may have more for ya.
It's the stinger, dude. Word. Okay. Oh yeah, we're just like. Before we do the other ones, do these. Here. No. Oh, there's two. Well, got the dock. It's where I just was. Funny enough.
And how might I help the garrison today?
The Duke has pledged to work.
Okay, here we go.
Ready, go?
Go.
Caution, brother.
Just the one of you, eh?
Why is it like in the ground? Oh, it's right there. I probably don't even need a save. Whatever. Oh wait. Yeah. Bill and Joshua. It's weird that Joshua's not blonde.
Thanks, girl.
Spooky looking. That's so bad. I can dodge. And everything. I dodged through it. There we go. What? Of course. I guess we'll do it without it. Cool. built my Antisuken, and I got full Giga Laser.
Well
Full parry. That's kind of that. Can I dodge? Why can't I dodge? Oh my god. There's close to the again. That's way too early. Alright, you're dead. Yeah, I'm finishing with this. Alright, what do you give me? Hey, last dark steel.
I'm getting tired of these things.
Same quite. Alright. Super mega awesome sword time.
What do I owe the honor? Not saying Fordian, do you?
Let's go. Plus 35? Ragnarok was forged to mark the War of the Gods in Goddard Damrung, meaning Twilight of the Gods was forged to mark the fall of the Celestial deities. Hey, yeah.
Should last you a good while.
I passed Twilight. Yeah.
And?
So it's the same one. Gold line in there. Oh, I already used up.
Trouble with your gear, or what do you want?
I'm gonna look at it.
Should last you a good while. No scratches, right? Not bad, if I do say so myself. Should last you a good while. Not bad, if I do say so myself.
I didn't get anything.
You can thank me later. Yeah, that should do you. Not my best work, but it'll do.
I already have a book.
You can thank me later. Not my best work, but it'll do. And how am I meant to do that then?
I thought I had to make it. Whatever. I don't need to make anything. I don't know why I have already calculated again. Weird. Yeah. Well, I can have 99 of them. Alright, well, whatever, the best weapons. One more piece. Okay, let's see how strong this sword really is.
And how might I help the garrison today?
According to the internet.
Let's go.
All right.
Company.
Get out of the way. My goodness, it's all flooded.
All right.
Do I go in there? Guess I do. Sorry. Greater than mark. Oh, you know what? I should, Oh, this is the guy.
Thanks, Gal.
The Dragoon? What? Is this a normal Dragoon? What is that?
The one who drove his highness to madness! On your knees!
Not me.
He hasn't heard. And it doesn't look like he's willing to listen.
I think so.
All your fault!
But he's just doesn't have the news. Oh,
Hey, we go over here! Yeah! Blizzard!
what? I didn't dodge. I'm confused. Oh, how convenient. Just walking around like. You didn't even reach to. Oh my gosh, it's so funny.
Only your death will tell!
Okay, that actually did a lot of damage. I still love this music. It's still my favorite battle theme. Thank God. Oh, just double jump. Alright, you're dead. He's gonna be almost dead. No, he's probably
Live.
yeah. Cool.
Damn it. Dion would have been glad to have you back at his side.
Yeah. Oh, it's balancing. Can I touch it? Oh. Unfortunate. Oh well. I'm gonna bring up. Keep running, 5.
Company.
Yep. What? Seriously? A little bit. Perfect.
All yours, Torgal.
Oh my god. He said fire? Okay. Cool. Okay, now we do Martha's stuff.
Let's hope one of the merchants here has what Gav needs.
Yeah. Oh, wait, merchant. Sorry.
Just because the heavens have gone to rack and ruin, it don't mean we have to. No.
Here we go.
How do, traveller? You've the look of a man who could do with a new whetstone. Or perhaps a bawdy etching of the Vicerine.
Maybe another time. I'm looking for a silver chocobo feather.
If that's the case, rumours are all you're likely to find. No one has seen a silver chocobo for years. Word is they were all hunted for their feathers. Some northern nonsense about bringing good luck. Didn't bring them much, nor their bows. If any are still out there, I reckon they'll be doing their damnedest not to be discovered.
You're probably right.
Yeah.
Thank you anyway.
1.
I've got greens of
Looking
all
for shelter.
shapes and sizes. Colours too.
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
Merchant.
Excuse me. I'm looking for something.
Oh, well, then I'm your man.
A silver chocobo feather.
Oh, or maybe not. Though you're not the first to mention the bird around here.
Oh, really?
There was a man stopped by the rest not long ago claiming he was attacked by a silver chocobo near some gutted hovel not far from Eastpool. Most took him for a braggart and a liar, but who knows? Perhaps there was some truth to his tale.
We'll see. Thank you.
Probably what?
I'll build a barricade so sturdy, even a bandit girl.
Whoever's idea it was to take those bearers.
Oh, they got the stuff throwing.
this guy can fuck right off.
We've got a few rooms going spare now.
I wonder if I can come inside. The heck?
I've got greens of all shapes and sizes. Colours too.
Back there? Maybe I do have to go back there. That was right.
Can I help you with something?
You wouldn't happen to sell silver chocobo feathers, would you?
I deal in fruit, not fancies. But if it's fancies you're after, I suggest you try Rhiannon's ride.
Was a silver chocobo seen there?
Oh, yes. If you believe the ravings of a madman.
It wouldn't be the first time. A silver chocobo sighted in the hills near Rhiannon's ride. Sounds almost too good to be true. But since I'm already here,
It's the same. I can already call.
Faster!
Can hardly make out a plumbing.
Fortification. Oh, hold up. How do I get up in this?
straight home now.
Oh, this is new. That one's probably gonna be the easiest. So is this marked now? Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, try to put those.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia. Time to fight. Tracks. They're not left by bandits for a change. Thanks, Gal.
Is Ambrosia gonna get a maid? Oh. Something was here.
More tracks. And these look fresh. The Chocobo was here. And recently. Perhaps it still is. I don't hear anything.
But there's a single feather.
Well, I'll be damned.
Whoa.
It's all right. I'm not going to hurt you. Just borrowing a feather for my friend.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's get this back to Gav before they change their minds.
Interesting. That was cool.
It was no trouble.
Oh, the scout.
Clive, you're back. How'd you get on? Any luck?
Any luck, you say?
Crystal's crack. Is this what I think it is? Where in the hell did you find it?
It's a long story.
Right there on the road to Eastpool. Who'd have thought it?
Everything up there's been abandoned for years. The empty cabin made for the perfect shelter. Though I fear my presence may have forced the poor creatures to look elsewhere.
Don't blame yourself, Clive. The Blight's right on Eastpool's doorstep. They'd have had to move on before long, even if you hadn't have turned up. They'll find a new home. Trust me. After all, that's what us endangered animals do. Anyway, what matters is, you managed to nick us one of their quills before they could run off. And now all that's left is to fix it to the carving.
I didn't know you could carve.
Reckon there's a lot you don't know about me. Like the fact I'm as good with a whittling knife as I am with a sword. And that bone Ember gave me's a dream to work with. What did you say it was from again? An Avis?
But it weren't your Avis, Sid. I slew one of my own at last.
So all those long nights in the pit finally bore fruit. I'm proud of you, Ember.
Don't speak too soon. I ain't done my trial yet.
There we go.
Whoa.
What do you think?
I think if you ever hang up your scouting cap, you'll be able to make an honest living.
Now will I? I should go and see if Ed is awake.
Give it my best.
You can give it to yourself. Come on.
Oh, she's here. Oh, she's in the infirmary, duh. Oh, you okay?
Ah, me lords.
How are you feeling?
Well, thank you. Is something wrong?
Wrong? No, nothing like that. What it is...
Go on, please. It's beautiful. Did you make it?
We did. Aye. It's from all of us here at the Hideaway. Your new family, like. It's a good luck charm. We may come up north when a band's on the way. I mean a baby. To let him know that they're part of the family too. Oh, I hope you like it.
I don't know what to say. I thank you, my lords, for everything.
If there's anything you need, just let us know.
I will.
Clive, fancy a swift off? I'm thirsty.
I could be convinced.
Yay, Gav story.
Don't you think you've had enough?
Oh, we're celebrating. I'm gonna be a father.
I think Edda might have something to say about that.
Ah, you know what I mean. Bit of light in these dark times. Wasn't long after me 10th name day. My mum told us she was with child again. I was over the fucking moon. I was looking forward to having a little one to lord it over. What with me being the runt of the litter. Thought I'd finally have a chance to prove to the world that I could be a big brother. Imperials came the day she went into labour. Had myself a baby sister. And then I didn't. My whole family gone in a blink, while I hid in the cellar like the spineless little arsehole I was. Great brother I turned out to be. I'll never be a leader. And I'll never be a hero. I'm just a daft little dog who comes running when his master calls. I'll never be like you, or Sid, or Jill, or even Torgal.
Have you finished?
Maybe.
Do you know why you're our best scout? Because you don't need anyone to hold your hand. Without your resourcefulness, your courage, your determination, I don't know where we'd be. Maybe hanging off a cliff like,
That was only the once.
Exactly. You learned from it. And here you are after Founder knows how many missions, stronger for everyone. And let's not forget Rosalith. Who was it who freed me from the dungeon? Who was it who ran to Jill's rescue?
That would be me.
Because you're our brother, Gav. My brother.
Your brother.
Which means that when the time comes,
I get your room. And your sword. I may have had one too many.
No, really.
You may have had 10 too many.
I said I was thirsty. Better get back to work anyway. After I walk this off. Clive?
What is it?
Thanks for, you know.
I know.
Yeah. nothing. Oops, nothing to do. Except for lube. Wait, no. Oh, yeah, this one. God. Lube war. Okay, I'm almost done.
Good girl.
Side quest. Look, can I play? Game.
All right.
Here again.
Be safe.
Oh yeah, cool. Oh, yeah.
This must be the orphanage. Hopefully the registry is still here.
Oh, push. Writ of incorporation.
Disposed of.
What? The Kingdom of Balut hereby incorporates this institution wherein juvenile bearers are to be granted the opportunity to give themselves in service to the state as soldiers. Who needs succumbing to the crystal's curse or otherwise perishing are to be disposed of with all haste. The graveyard is strictly reserved for the uncursed. Bearer disposal within its bounds is punishable with death. Conditioning schedule. Exercise. Wow, live combat.
Conditioning. This is nothing short of torture. Herman wasn't exaggerating. It's a wonder he survived this place.
Yeah.
I need to find that registry.
That's it. Okay. I've recently learned that my own daughter was among the children turned to stone by the brutal training I subjected them to. I had not so much as thought of her since handing over to the authorities as a babe, but inquiries with the military confirmed it was her. I had been torturing my own flesh and blood, and now I see her everywhere. Today, one of the children smiled at me in the hope of receiving a few scraps from my table. It was her smile, the smile she inherited from her mother, the mother I killed for giving birth to a bearer. Their ghosts have all come back to haunt me. My daughters, my wives, all of them, all those children, so many have died at my hand. I can bear the guilt no longer, and so I've decided tomorrow I too must die. It must be the last order I give those poor wretches, the last torment I subject them to. I will command them to tear me limb from limb and enter my cursed corpse beneath the white tree whose crooked hands reaches to the sky in supplication. Beside me, my shame, my curse, the record of all their names, all those I have wronged. Jeez.
This reads like a suicide note. Did the director go through with his plan? There's only one way to find out.
We get a fight.
A forked white tree. This must be the place. Could he really be buried here? There's something hidden among the roots. Let's see. This must be the registry.
Oh, yeah. They call it lithification.
So many names. This place was a slaughterhouse. And where is the architect of all this misery?
What the heck? What the heck is the big boy doing here?
Time, I suppose. This place is cursed. Let's try.
Come here. Whoa, I can dodge again? Okay. That one I didn't dodge at all. I it's a little bit way through. That I can't keep it away. Okay, let's go. Level 30 enemy.
Nice try.
Oh my god.
I'm hurt, Torgal. Get him.
Black punch. Last hit too.
I'm done here. Let's get the registry back to Herman.
I hear that you tried. Did you by any...
I did.
If I may? The bearer registry.
Take your time, man.
The director was a brutal man. He got no worse than he deserved.
The registry was all I found beneath the tree. There was no sign of a body. Nor any record of what happened to the children after the orphanage closed.
I pray that at least some of them survived. All their names are here. The ones we lost. My friends. My light in those dark times. I can still remember their faces. Like it was yesterday. Children who were taken from their bunks in the morning, never to return. No explanation ever offered.
They'd be happy to know that you survived, Herman.
But why did I make it out alive, when so many others died in that awful place?
It's not your fault. And blaming yourself won't bring them back. Honor their memory. See that their names live on. That way, at least. They're never truly gone.
Thank you.
That was a good little rhyme.
Sid, I'm going to write a book. An account of the horrors of Badbach, and the spirit of those its custodians sought to crush. All of Valisthea will know of our suffering, and in the name of those I lost, I will not let it happen again.
Neither will I.
These records would have been buried for all eternity, were it not for you. Thank you.
Welcome, my guy. Oh. Not what I... Okay. Lubor. We lost.
Here to help me pack? Thanks, but I'll be traveling light. I'm almost finished already, in fact.
You're really going to go through with this, then?
I am. But before I go, there is one small issue I'd like your assistance with. Well, two, in fact.
If it's within my power to help you, I will.
It's the children. I refuse to let them share in my disgrace. And if I leave them here, they surely will. Our friendship would see them ostracized forever. But I can't take them with me either. I can think of only one place where they are certain to be safe, and provided for, and loved. The Hideaway.
Sure, dude.
Of course. The children would be more than welcome.
Thank you, Clive. I will not forget this.
Lubor, are you still here?
What is it, Ferda? You look pale.
There's been a flood in the Velcroy, a damn big one. The League of Outlaws encampment was completely submerged in ether.
Oh my god.
What?
Every last one of the bastards has turned, and they're headed this way.
Bandits are one thing, but Akashic bandits are quite another. The town guard won't stand a chance against them. We need to evacuate. There's no time to lose. Ferda, gather the men. The Akashic may strike at any moment. We must make ready to cover the townspeople's escape. Well, what are you waiting for?
Yes, my lord.
Clive, change of plan. The children stay with me for now. I need you to find Conrad and Natalie. Tell them to prepare for a full and immediate evacuation.
Understood.
I'll do what I can to convince everyone else. Wish me luck.
All right.
What's an...
You have to listen to me. They're coming.
Why do they always have to make such a...
Ah, it's you.
What do you want, Lord Underhill?
To pass on an important message. There's been an ether flood out in the Velcroy. The camp where the so-called League of Outlaws were gathering has been swallowed. They're no longer just bandits. They're Akashic now, and they could be here at any moment. You need to begin preparing for a full-scale evacuation right away.
Oh, do we? And who was it who gave you this disturbing news, might I ask?
Lubor, perhaps? The man spreading the same poison out in the square as we speak. You may believe his lies, my lord, but we know better.
But why would he lie about something like this?
Some twisted attempt at revenge, perhaps. If he had not been unmasked, he may well have been elected our leader. A great honor for one of his kind. One he might well feel aggrieved at having been denied.
Lord Underhill, forgive me, but it has become all too evident where your sympathies lie.
Lubor cannot be trusted, and neither, therefore, can you.
You may not trust me, but for the sake of your people, ask yourselves if there is any chance that this is true.
There isn't. You can be certain of that. Now be off with you.
You're making a mistake.
Dang, they just
It's no
willfully.
use. Words will not move them.
Oh.
Then we must find another way to ensure Dalamil's survival.
You're right. Let's speak to Lord Ferda.
Whoa. They actually have dialogue. That's so cool. Okay, so when you get to this last part, you really just need to do Joshua's stuff first. So you get Joshua and Jill
What's Lubor raving about?
to just accompany you. That was cool that they have extra dialogue.
Lord Ferda.
Sid, what's wrong?
I went to warn Conrad and Natalie about the Akashic, but they wouldn't listen. They've convinced themselves that nothing Lubor says can be trusted.
The bloody fools.
Which means the town guard can't be counted on for support. But I can. If there's anything I can do to help you defend Dalamil, you only have to ask.
I appreciate it.
Sid! Ferda! I've been looking for you everywhere.
Oh, Victor.
Victor? I thought you'd left.
He says that every
I
time.
couldn't abandon a friend in need. And Lubor is in need at this very moment. Come quickly.
You have to believe me. The Akashic are coming. They don't eat. They don't sleep. They don't tire. And they don't care who they kill. They're unlike anything that's come before. There will be no parley, no mercy granted. We may have saved the town once, but this is different. I do not ask that you forgive me, but please believe me. If you do not run, you will die. You will all fucking die!
Whoa.
You'd like that, wouldn't you, bearer?
Yeah, with us out of the way, your kind will be free to claim Dalamil for yourselves.
You should run!
Oh, jeez.
Run, bearer!
Yeah, run!
Run!
Far away!
Run!
Just go on,
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez, that's brutal. Yeah. Jeez, good boy.
Lubor, wait. Someone's coming.
Stop! You're hurting him!
Oh, frick.
What did Lubor ever do to you? He solves all your stupid problems and he keeps all of you safe. You know there's nothing he wouldn't do for this town. Who was it who made that cleaver you use every day, Conrad?
And what about your counting table, Natalie? Who fixed that?
Whose men make sure the streets are clean so all your boots don't get dirty?
Who spends all day, every day making sure things run smoothly round here? And none of you ever say thank you. Ever.
But did Lubor ever complain? Well, does he ever stop smiling?
He keeps this whole place going. And you act like he doesn't even exist.
Lubor, we've heard enough.
Wait!
We will not run. The town guard will not abandon the very place it is sworn to protect.
And I will not give up for lost the stores that we labored so hard to fill.
So tell us, how do you propose we deal with these Akashic of yours?
We won't run, but we will fight.
All right, then. Fine.
Gather round if you don't want to die.
Jeez.
Allow me to explain the situation. The ether flood occurred near the village of Cheratina, deep in the Velcroy. The place had been abandoned for years, until the League of Outlaws decided to make it their base of operations. Now they're all turned, and if the scouts' reports are correct, heading in this direction.
Okay.
They are mindless monsters, driven only by hate and rage, and they are utterly unpredictable. With the bandits, we at least knew how and where they were likely to attack. When these creatures come, Dalamil will have the bitterest fight it has ever faced on its hands. The town guard will muster at the north gate. The rest of us will take the south. Both forces will provide men to serve as scouts and messengers, ready to spread word of the size and nature of the Akashic force as soon as it is spotted. And as soon as it has been, we will converge on its position and see that it is driven back from Dalamil at all costs. Conrad, can I count on the support of the town guard?
Always.
I leave the selection and coordination of the messengers in your hands, Victor. And the command of our men in yours, Ferda. If you would both be so kind.
Consider it done.
As you wish.
Natalie, I would ask that you and your people have the townsfolk barricade themselves inside the bathhouse. And tell the merchant not to waste time securing anything beside the essentials. Preserving life is our one and only concern. As long as we survive, it doesn't matter what trinkets we might lose. Our riches can be regained. And if anyone doubts that, let it be known that the Briar's Kiss stands ready to cover any losses.
Very well. I shall tell them.
Where do I fit into this plan?
Where else but the most perilous place of all? I would like you to travel to the home of our erstwhile League of Outlaws, Cheratina itself. The main host is most likely still there, and Dalamil will not be safe until it is eradicated root and branch.
A little gardening. How pleasant.
Yeah.
I doubt it. I have a feeling these weeds will be particularly stubborn.
Luckily, so am I.
So you are. All right then, we all know what we have to do. Now it's simply a matter of doing it. For Dalamil.
Think. That's it. No one. We didn't even be like, for Dalamil.
Looks like everyone's ready. I'd better not keep them waiting.
Good. That will keep some of them out. Stay close.
Any man sighting an Akashic is to raise the alarm immediately. The messengers will see that our entire force rallies to that position. We stand together or we fall alone. Do not forget that.
Oh. Go for it.
There it is. flood.
But what's waiting for us inside?
Man, this is cool to have my friends say stuff. There we go.
Can't leave a single one alive.
What? Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh, what over. All right, get over here. Dang, Jill. You're not everyone by yourself?
It's over. Stay down.
Now. Oh, not that.
This one.
Nice. Wait, that's a gentleman. There we go. He's gonzo. We. Lots of stuff again that you don't even need to use.
The League is disbanded. I should get back to Dalimil and see how the others fared.
Cool. Game just brings us back home. Or not home. Back down.
All the Akashic we were able to find have been dealt with. Seems that might be the last of them.
Last of them here, perhaps.
Lubo, Sir Clive has returned.
Clive! What news from Charatina?
It's done. Root and branch.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Thank you, my lord.
Friends, the Horde has been driven back. The Akashic have been defeated. And we need not fear the arrival of any more, thanks to Clive. Victory is ours.
Hey.
We bloody did it!
We saved Dalimil.
Lubor, allow me to apologize. After all you have done for this town, we should never have doubted you.
But we did. And for that we are truly sorry. We only hope that you can forgive us.
We need you, Lubor. Dalimil needs you. So, if you would still like to be considered for the position of mayor, you have our backing.
You do remember that I'm a bearer, don't you?
We do. But that is not a stain on your character. It is a stain on ours. We thought only of what we perceived bearers to be, not what you truly are. The man who saved Dalimil twice over.
I see. But I will only accept your proposal on 2 conditions.
Name them.
Firstly, that you will both do everything in your power to rally your people to my cause. If the Town Guard and the Merchants League do not accept my leadership, it will be doomed from the start. Unity is the key to defending Dalimil, and I do not doubt that we shall need to call on our combined strength again. When that time comes, I will expect us all to pull together, just as we did today.
Of course. You have our word.
And secondly, you will accept that if I am to lead you, the mistreatment of bearers must end here in Dalimil. Any bearer within our walls shall be afforded the same rights as any other citizen. They will not be judged by what they are, but who they are.
As we failed to do, and came so close to losing everything.
We agree to your conditions. And we have only one in return. That you continue to work for the good of Dalimil, as you always have.
Condition accepted. Well then, it seems my mayorship is all but confirmed. Do I get some sort of special hat?
Oh my goodness.
How fickle fate can be. Not so long ago, I had resigned myself to leaving Dalimil in disgrace. And now, I find myself her leader. Here. For everything.
Lubo, about the children.
Fear not, you are of course relieved of your responsibility. I would sooner face another horde of Akashic than see them brought up as outlaws. I'll make sure they're safe here.
I don't doubt that you will. And not just the children, but everyone in Dalimil.
I'll do my best. Can't have all your hard work going to waste.
Awesome. Sweet. Okay, I want to say that's all of it. Yep. Oh. Any more? That's it. Yep.
Clive. Quick look. Always something in there.
What a word.
I should go and pick a fight with a bleeding god. I didn't sign up for all this excitement, you know?
No.
No? They did say the higher ups wouldn't be too happy about us trying to change the world. Ah, you got me there, and it ain't as if I have anything better to do, so no more lip out of me. That's lip that keeps us on our toes, Otto.
Is that right?
Is that right? Well, I'd rather start looking for something else. I'm on about then, hadn't I?
Off you go then.
There's something about it.
Ifrit, you're resolve didn't falter.
No. Though I continue to be bewildered by fate. That I should meet with my old tutor here, at the very end of the world. I thank you, with all my heart, for giving me this chance.
And I thank you for taking it.
I should like to look upon that flower once more, when I am worthy. I stand ready to leave for Origin at your word. May Griga go with us.
And see us safely home.
Cool. What's gotta say?
The hour fast approaches. My decision is made.
My decision is made. I shall carry you and your brother to Origin. The Visage name might live on in honor, not in infamy. Even if I should not. Your Highness? You're not...
You said it yourself.
Consider yourself. This is a journey from which I may not return, and yet I am resolved to go. Ultima took much from me, and he means to strip us all of what little we have left.
He must be stopped.
He must be stopped, whatever the cost.
He must.
He must. Thank you, Your Highness. You're as over hasty as your brother. Save your thanks for when this is over.
I await your word. Brother, I put Father's helm in your chambers. He should be with you when his vision is finally realized.
Thank you, Joshua. For everything.
Don't mention it. Clive. This is it then, brother.
This is it then, brother. Our last dance with Ultima awaits. Only the Founder knows what awaits us up there.
Indeed.
Indeed, but whatever we find, we shall overcome it. It would not do to disappoint you. They all believe in you, Clive. They would follow you to the ends of the earth if they could.
You're wrong.
You're wrong. My friends don't follow me. They spur me on. I couldn't have made it this far without them. Nor without you, Joshua. You gave me your blessing and made me your shield. Without you, I don't know how I would have even survived. Even when we were apart, you were always with me, and I trust you'll be with me now until the end.
Of course.
Of course, whenever that may be.
To the end, brother.
Feel that. Let's go, Byron.
What can I do for my favorite?
You're sitting on a line of yours then? I am.
Huh.
You never were one to shy away from a fight. Some might say it runs in the family. Your father would be proud.
Thank you, Uncle.
Thank you, Uncle. I know he'll be with us up there.
As for down here...
As for down here, you may take comfort in the knowledge that the realm will be in my capable hands until your return. Indeed.
We'll be fine, Clive.
Hello, Uncle Byron. I'm glad he's not that guy. I was really worried when you first met him.
Good morrow to you, my friend. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
What?
What subject shall we consider today? Did you learn everything you needed?
Alright. Go. Whoa. Missing two things? What have I been missing? Greatest gift. It feels like a lifetime ago. It was a lifetime ago. That afternoon on Man's Hill was our very first adventure, but somehow I knew even then that it would not be our last. I will never forget that day, and the simple fact that you have not either fills my heart with a joy so fierce I cannot describe it. Since the moment we first met, you have always been an important part of me, the half that makes me whole. When times are darkest, you are my light. When I am lost, you are my guiding star. You are just what I need. You are all that I need. You are the greatest gift. That which conquers all. Here, not long removed from when you last placed yourself between us and peril, I sit and pen yet another letter in which I try and find the words to somehow express the gratitude of an entire town. Still, something feels different about our latest triumph. Where in the past we leaned over so heavily upon your good graces, this time we found strength elsewhere, in ourselves. Our hardship has shown us that which should have been apparent all along. We are not as different as we want to believe. Does a peasant love his homeland less than any noble? Does a bearer love his family any less than another man who does his own? It is this love that has united us and given us true strength. To every thrall, Akashic, bandit, and brigand in the realm come charging at our gates, we will not fret. We will not falter, we will fight, and we will win. Edda seems fond of the silver bow we gave her, so much so she's been taking to setting it atop her belly as she rests. To hear her tell it, the rascal kicks something fierce when she does too. Sounds like we've another fighter on our hands, and none too soon. I can hardly wait to teach our newest little curse breaker everything I know. Though I suppose we can all celebrate first. No need to get ahead of ourselves now. I'm not so foolish to believe that a single shaming at the hands of the town urchins can dispel a lifetime of hatred built up in one's heart, just as a pot cannot be made clean by reminding it of its crime. It takes effort, persistence, and more often than not, a stiff brush and bucket of lye. But more than that, it takes time. Fortunately, your courage and leadership has granted us just that. We must now decide whether to embrace it or waste it. A man once said, "The night is always darkest before dawn. It is a good thing then I count on one who burns so bright amongst my friends." You know, I wonder if there's more. Because I haven't completed this yet and I've done all the side quests. So I don't know.
It's not time yet, is it?
I already talked to her about Origin.
Hmm.
I still can't believe you remember that day on Man's Hill.
So long.
For so long, our lives have been defined by loss, but our memories, those no one can take. And if they truly are the only things we can hold on to, then I want
So
more.
when this is over...
When this is over, let's travel the world and make new ones, and I will hoard them as a dragon does her gold. For my memories with you are the most precious of all. Aww.
Be strong, Clive.
Feels awesome. Okay, let's stock up.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
Oh. Last elixir. Where's all fills them engaging? Oh.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Cool. Wait.
Clive, if you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You'll not find a better price than that.
Oh, wait, why did I buy that? Sorry, I thought that was this. That was obvious.
Is that all?
You know, I wonder if the last ones or if I do the monolith. I should go what those things do. Found the Phoenix one and the Odin one. But yeah. I think I did everything. Let's look at the map again. Right, complete. 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 Reach complete. Ash complete, yeah. Alright. Also, this is a very Kingdom Hearts looking crown. Very suspicious. Okay. Well, that's where we'll leave off. So I'm assuming I did all the side quests. I would just have to do the monoliths now. Maybe I'll do that before the final one. If I do, though, I'll make sure to do the final part the same day, or at least the same day. Anyway, that was fun. I really like the quest. And go to Origin.